खेल देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे। खेल से इतना प्यार करो, लोकल को ग्लोबल स्टार करो, सब जोश में ना होश में इस गेम को आर या पार करो। एक से एक यहाँ सब धुरंधर, जीतेगा जो वही सिकंदर, जज्बा जिसमें जीत का बस जाएगा वही दिल के अंदर, न डरना कर फिकर, तू रुक न मत बस आगे बढ़, सब साथ में तो क्या फिकर है, सब खड़े चल तू भी लड़, मिट्टी कर दे सबकी अकड़, चारों दिशा में गूंजे शोर, हर स्कोर पे चीखे वंस मोर, सबकी आंखें अब तेरी ओर, तो आ लगा दे पूरा जोर और दिल से तू भी बोल। खेल देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे, जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे, अब तो खेल देंगे।
Good afternoon, everyone. This is the fourth quarter-final of the Independence Cup, aka Chogyal Sir Tashi Namgyal Memorial Cup. And today's match is between everyone's favorite Sikkim Police 11 and a team from Siliguri, Kanchenzonga FC. What do you think will happen in today's match, Rahul?
So it's going to be very interesting as Sikkim Police is the current champion of the Division 1 and a team from Bengal where football thrives is also coming today. So it's going to be very interesting in terms of the play, in terms of the scoreline. So I'm hoping that we get to see what we're expecting.
Well, definitely again a rivalry between two states, Sikkim and Bengal. Do you think the home ground would be a favour for Sikkim Police again today?
So both of these states are very close by, so you can call it a home for both of them. However, both teams will have an advantage because they know this terrain. Sikkim Police will definitely have an upper hand because home stadium, home supporters, everybody would be there. But Bengal, being the football haven that it is, they will also not back down. So I'm hoping it will be a very competitive match today.
Well, one team from Sikkim is already in the semi-finals, which is the Himalayan and Police faced each other in the last match of the Division League. Do you think Police will reach the semi-finals?
So Police has had a very good record in the league as well, and previously they've been winners a lot of times. So I think that if they have won till now, they also have the same mindset right now. So they would try to make sure that they're scoring in the first half, they're making good plays, they're playing with the flanks and, just ending the match in the first half itself. I am rooting for Sikkim Police, so yeah.
Well, okay, let's see what happens, guys. And today we have a new commentator in the house for the Independence Cup. I hope I'm pronunciating your name correctly, Waswar. Over to you now.
Well, good afternoon everyone, and we are live here from the beautiful land of Sikkim, and of course you pronounced the name right. Thank you for the introduction to the match and the beautiful pre-match show. We are live here for quarter-final number 4 in the Independence Cup 2023. It's Kanchenzonga FC from Siliguri against the Sikkim Police 11. A beautiful venue here at the Palzor Stadium. And we are a few moments away from the kickoff. Live action at Pavilion TV. And a great occasion indeed. Football in Sikkim is one of the top sports here. And we all know the love for the game in this part of the country, Sikkim and not Bengal. Kanchenzonga FC representing West Bengal here in this tournament. The favourites are going into this one, especially with home support. The warm-up of the teams right before the game. Some quality footplay over the last few games as well, and we expect nothing less in this match. It is 2 p.m. kickoff here, and the ambience is absolutely amazing here in Sikkim. Well, they have points to prove here, and I'm sure the people who are watching have heard the discussion right before we started. And both teams bringing different flavor, even though almost similar regions. Kanchenzonga FC wouldn't be considering this an away match least, but then this ground is something different. There's the lineup for the teams: Rajiv Singha, Saurav Darji, Sanju Kerkata, Nishat Lohar, and going with a formation of a 4-5-1 almost. Rai in the center of the park, Subba leading the strike. And the substitute bench looks pretty solid as well. Some of them will try to impress when they're at the bench. And here's the heel to play the game of football. Sikkim Police. We'll have a look at their lineup as well in a moment or so. Their manager, Durga Subba, and head coach Kiran Tamang, I'm sure, have made their team to come out on top. There's the line of Pujan Pradhan, Sagar Gurung, Fifraj Limbu, Pema Bhutia, Anand Sunar, Tilak Subba, Rishabh Tamang, Bir Pradhan, Sangye Bhutia, and Baichung Bhutia as well. In the names, substitutes for Sikkim Police, Sonam Lepcha, Anup Gurung, and Bhim Chetri. All of them, I'm sure, the lips to come on the pitch later on in the second half, especially the match referees. They have an important job to do, not always much talked about, but a very, very key role for these people. The match officials on your screen: the referee Nabin Kumar Hazam, assistant referees Arvind Pera and Hangma Limbu, along with the assistant referee. Guests and the lineups as well.
Independence Day football tournament for Chogel Sartashi Namgyal Memorial Cup 2023. Last quarter final match जो आफैमा एउटा रोमाञ्चक भिडन्तको इशारा दिँदछ। एकपट्टि प्रिमियर डिभिजन लिग च्याम्पियन सिक्किम पुलिस 11 बसेको छ भने अर्कोपट्टि कञ्चनजङ्घा एफसी सिलिगुडी चुनौती दिनको निम्ति तयार बसेको छ। मुख्य अतिथिको आगमन एकदमै भइसकेको छ। तबसम्म आदरणीय खेलप्रेमी दर्शकवृन्दमा खेलाडीहरूको परिचय म राख्न चाहन्छु। ब्लू एंड ब्लैक जर्सी में सिक्किम पुलिस 11 का खिलाड़ी मैनेजर दुर्गा पी सुब्बा, कोच किरण तमाम, विमल बागदास, कैप्टन फिफराज लिंबू। जर्सी नंबर 21 पूजन प्रधान गोलकीपर, जर्सी नंबर 16 फिफराज लिंबू टीम कैप्टन, जर्सी नंबर 4 मिंगमा छिलिंग लेप्चा, जर्सी नंबर 3 सागर गुरुंग, जर्सी नंबर 18 पेमा डब्ल्यू भुटिया, जर्सी नंबर 20 आनंद सुनार, जर्सी नंबर 15 तिलाल सुब्बा, जर्सी नंबर 14 ऋषभ तामा, जर्सी नंबर 11 वीर बहादुर प्रधान, जर्सी नंबर 10 सांगे सी भुटिया एंड जर्सी नंबर 7 भाईचुंग भुटिया। सोही क्रम कंचनजंगा एफसी सिलीगुड़ी सुखना जो येलो एंड व्हाइट जर्सी में खेलने को तैयार छ। खेलने को निम्ति क्लब और टीम को परिचय: मैनेजर संजय छेत्री, कोच रोनाल्ड सुब्बा, दीपंकर छेत्री, कैप्टन सुमन लेप्चा। जर्सी नंबर 25 राजीव सिन्हा गोलकीपर, जर्सी नंबर 6 सुमन लेप्चा टीम कैप्टन, जर्सी नंबर 4 सौरभ दर्जी, जर्सी नंबर 3 रितेश विश्वकर्मा, जर्सी नंबर 19 संजू करकेता, जर्सी नंबर 8 छिरिंग तमाम, जर्सी नंबर 9 निशांत लोहार, जर्सी नंबर 15 सुभाष लोहार, जर्सी नंबर 10 प्रजल राय, जर्सी नंबर 16 संगम प्रधान, and jersey number 17, Poojan Subba.
Well, the players are all set. You heard the names as well, and the fans have tuned in too. They absolutely love their football in this part of the nation. And if you have ever traveled to Sikkim and northern parts of West Bengal, and especially West Bengal as well, you know how much the passion for the game is, I'm sure. And if not, this is one venue lovers you should visit, of course. Not just the sceneries and the beautiful locations of Sikkim, but the sport of football. Legends like Baichung Bhutia coming up from the state. And no description need that man. And there's one more player with a similar name on this lineup today for Sikkim Police, Baichung Bhutia, with jersey number 7 on the back bench of Kanchenzonga FC.
Guest of honor, Sri Shailesh Rai, HR, Aristo Pharmaceutical, Bagekola, Mazita. Guest of honor को रूप में हामी माझमा आउनु भएको छ सिक्किम फुटबल एसोसिएसनको तर्फबाट न्यानो अभिवादन सहित हार्दिक स्वागत भाव प्रकट गर्दछौं। प्रेसिडेन्ट श्री मेनलाई थेम्पा, वाइस प्रेसिडेन्ट श्री चोङ पल उहाँको अगुवाईमा मैदानतिर लगेर खेलाडीहरुसित परिचय आदान प्रदानको कार्यक्रम सम्पन्न गराइदिने अनुरोध गर्दछु।
Well, and there's the chief guest, Sri Amit Patra, the Sikkim Seva Samman Awardee CEO, Sikkim Express, and the guest of honor, Sri Shailesh Rai, the HR head of Aristo Pharmaceutical, Mazita. They'll have a brief introduction with the players before we move on with the game. It's just a moment of encouragement for these players as well. It's such a beautiful tournament to host here. The captain of Sikkim Police, it's always interesting to explore new teams, especially for the ones who are watching this for the first time. I'm sure the fans are very familiar, and most of them rooting for their local side here, Sikkim. There's a few supporters for Kanchenzonga FC as well in Sikkim, and the crowd will be enjoying this, I'm sure, and we'll be hoping to enjoy this game as well. And both of them will give their best to make their way into the semi-finals, I'm sure. Time for some photographs then. Well, if you haven't heard the announcement before, just for information, in blue and black it is Sikkim Police 11, and in white and yellow stripes it's Kanchenzonga FC from Siliguri. Raj Limbu and Suman Lepcha, the two captains out there for the match toss as well.
हामी माझमा आजको रोमाञ्चक भिडन्तलाई अझै रमाइलो बनाउनको निम्ति मुख्य अतिथिको रूपमा श्री अमित पात्रो, एडिटर सिक्किम एक्सप्रेस, सिक्किम सेवा सम्मानले सम्मानित। सिक्किम एक्सप्रेस always in leading position to highlight and encourage sports, especially football happenings. पत्रकारिता सम्बन्धित अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय सम्मेलनहरूमा USA, Singapore सहभागी हुनु
Well, we are just a few moments away from the match to begin. Everything is set. The officials, the players, the fans and us as well. Final team discussions. It is an important match. We heard That's another team from Sikkim. In the other quarterfinal, they have already reached the semis by winning that match. And this will be Sikkim Police turn to make sure they reach the same as well. Just the results of the previous matches. Koraku FC Karnataka have won one of the quarterfinals by a 4-1 margin, a massive win that. And Sikkim Himalayan FC, the team we were talking about, they won against FC Kalimpong by a 3-1 margin. And the first of the quarterfinal was Mizoram's Vengthar FC, who are also in the semi-finals, won 3-1 against Brotherhood FC. So the three teams are already in, and this is the time to decide who the fourth one will be. And we are ready for kickoff here at the Palzor Stadium, Sikkim.
इतना प्यार करो लोकल को ग्लोबल स्टार करो सब जोश में ना होश में इस गेम को पार या पार करो एक से एक यहाँ सब धुरंधर जीते
Some venue for such a beautiful tournament, and waiting for the final signals from the referee in quarterfinal number 4 between Sikkim Police 11 and Kanchenzonga FC. Sange Bhutia ready to kickstart proceedings. Well, that is not something any of the players would want to see, that hopefully will be in the pocket. Every player would hope so as well. All action live on Pavilion TV.
Ten, 9, 8, 7.
Well, the countdown as we are ready for the big clash here. And on we go to find out the final semi-finalists of the Independence Cup 2023. It's Sikkim Police in blue and black, attacking from left to right of your screens in first half. And these are teams who like to play their football in some attractive fashion, keeping the ball in the ground and passing it around well. And that's how they've already started, you can see straight away. But that's a giveaway. And Kanchenzonga FC, they would want to make a statement with the early goal here. Beautiful touch, but intercepted. Back with them. Casual on the touch, and now Sikkim Police. There's a run forward, but ample space on the left here. And not quite a perfect cross. Needed more accuracy on it. Another steal and a long-range shot. A comfortable collection for Rajib Sinha. His first touch on the ball will give him some confidence. That sort of collections and attacks coming towards him, but not sure if he'll like this pressure right now. Kanchenzonga FC under some pressure from Baichung. And Sikkim Police just at the edge of the box. Very aggressive intent to start the game from Sikkim. High press on straight away, leading to another missed pass here. Just 2 minutes in the game. And not to measure it perfectly. And Ritesh Vishwakarma will see it off. That is what he was pointing. Wanted the pass rolled into his path more. Short of 30 with the throw in. And that will be a free kick. Delayed challenge. But yes, the incident, not too much in it, but enough to give away a free kick. Bir Pradhan. They have to take the free kick again. Well, I'm sure you can hear the crowd whenever Sikkim Police have the ball, and it's just early days in the game. But an early goal will be more important for both these teams. More of a clearance that not quite needed at that area of the pitch. Kiran Tamang will be showering on his instructor from the touchline, especially if those sort of mistakes continue. Solid defensive header. That's a great switch to the left. Looking for the cross. Wasn't quite a bad delivery, but straight to the hands of Rajiv Sena. He looks a confident man on goal for Kanchenzonga FC. Rajiv Sena. Two of the crosses comfortably collected. Made it look easy on this second occasion. I'm sure it wasn't that bad a cross. Just needs a bit more curl on it, taking it away from the keeper. But a bright positive start. A throw in at the far side. Kanchenzonga FC. The flag is up for a free kick. Sikkim Police trying to build up from the back, opts for the longer route this time and will find the player only for a moment. And that's a great pass seen through, and a wonderful sliding tackle matched up in time. Important challenge coming in. Kanchenzonga FC trying to build an attack from the left hand side. Cross delivered, and both the keepers are right at it, alert. Pujan Pradhan, comfortable collection for him as well. And if you want to win some prizes, you can predict the outcome of this game on Probo for Sikkim FC as well as Kanchenzonga FC. Sikkim Police on attacker at a crosser. Not quite well done. Except for the missed passes, the passing has been for top level. Once again, some work for the centre back to do, and Kanchenzonga FC have stolen possession in the final third, and that should be a foul, and spotted rightly. It is a free kick in a dangerous zone. Nabin Kumar Hazam was doing no mistake there in spotting that foul, and that's what pressure can do on the defender. Sagar Gurung, pardon me, it was Lepcha, which is bringing his opponent down. Too strong to deal with, making his run and trying to put a cross in the box. But now they can finally deliver a cross in the box from a set play, which of course gives them a better conversion chance. Sharing Tamang on the set piece. Sikkim Police have to be aware. Out for a goal kick. Sikkim Police will have to be more clinical in trying and not giving those chances in these kind of games. Almost similar play styles from these teams. You would not want to give away set pieces, which can really be the difference maker. Once again a long ball forward for the second time. They've tried this route, Sikkim Police. The left channel has been active, plenty of pace. Twisting and turning across. Once again doesn't find the target man. The initial work, the passing, the dribbling has been good so far from the left for Sikkim Police, but the delivery needs to be better if they want a conversion early on. Still just 9 minutes in the game, and if any of these teams can get a goal in the first quarter of an hour, it will be a massive boost to their confidence and chance moving forward in the tournament. Oh, there's some space opening up there, and he'll go for the shot himself. Not a wise decision. Still with Kanchenzonga FC. That's a waste, totally. I'm sure he spotted the run from the right and was trying to play it and roll it down on his path. Just overdid that pass, trying to chip it. Pipraj Subba plays it long. Sikkim Police in attack. Almost like a game of chess, they're turn-wise. One more miss pass. Taking their time to really settle and get a grip on the game. It happens sometimes when they just begin the game. And that flick will help Mingma to play it all the way back to Pujan Pradhan. Good passing football here. Once again from the left, trying to use that wide channel. Kuwait first touch, but well read by the defender and cleared away. It was Ritesh Bishwakarma once more to the rescue, and that's a steal by Kanchenzonga FC, matched up by a challenge away cheaply this time. No real test for the keepers though. Ample space on the left once more, but the interception by Ritesh Bishwakarma. He's always out there, it seems, for 3 occasions in the first 10 minutes. He has blocked that chance coming from Sikkim Police left hand side of the pitch, and a gamble out there for the keeper, who collects it safely. A momentary confusion could have led to the first goal. Limbu plays it long. The aerial passes are not quite working so far. A soft free kick and possession back with Sikkim Police. And that is their favorite part of the pitch to operate from, at least as it seems. And he'll go for the shot, ambitious one. Well collected. Kept his position well. And for the first time, Rajib Sinha was tested as such. You have to understand the name on the back of that shirt, Paichung Putia. And that's a better pass inside the box. He'll square it back, but not quite aimed well. And this is a chance to open up on goal. And confusion in the box with 2 players from Sikkim Police. Well, just not enough coordination. That should have been 1-0. What a perfect delivery. That first touch, and you got your own teammate on the way. That's unfortunate for Sikkim Police not to get the lead. One more chance here. He might go for a shot. Lays off the pass. And now from the right. That is patient play from Sikkim. Headed across. Away finally. Still in the danger zone though. And the whistle from the referee will stop that attack. What a phase of play from Sikkim Police, and they will wonder how they're not one goal up by now. That was some chance in front of goal, and even after that, that phase of attack was brilliant. Another steal here. Sikkim Police suddenly accelerating. Once again stolen from the left. This time he has an open option, and that's great defensive work still with Sikkim Police. The deflection out for a corner, I believe. And they're coming heavy on Kanchenzonga FC suddenly. And the midfield needs to do better. But that's great defending from Kanchenzonga FC to not allow that go in. Sanju was there to block the first attempt. First real sign of danger from Sikkim Police. And this will be a miss pass. Saying the Kanchenzonga FC midfield, they need to hold to possession better. If they give away the ball in such an easy manner, just like that, they just need to pressure on their defense, and most of the chances will open up for Sikkim Police. Quite fortunate for Kanchenzonga FC that Sikkim Police haven't taken their chances yet, but any moment soon. They're no stranger to taking the lead in such matches, especially in their home venue. They know each bit of this grass. And now Kanchenzonga FC from the right. The offside flag will be up. A moment ago it was a handball decision against Sikkim Police. It was chested down, but the arm used. Now from the right, the captain delivers a cross, well dealt with by Rajib Sinha. He looked like a confident man to start the game, but after those continuous attacks left, I'm sure he'll have a few nerves running. That's a miss pass, just went the wrong way. And now a gamble from Baichung. He has a chance from the left to shoot up the way by Rajib Sinha. Presence of mind at its best from Baichung. The defense slept and switched off for a moment. Another escape for Kanchenzonga FC. Two shots, both on target. Now one corner, and this is another one for in swinging delivery. The shot comes in, blocked by the defense and collected by Rajib Sinha. Well, call it luck, call it positioning, but whatever it is, Kanchenzonga FC's defense has been solid so far, not allowed anything through, and now an attack themselves. That bench will be having a few headaches early on. First quarter of the game gone, still 0-0. But if you have been watching the match from minute one, even though both teams have been showing glimpses of brilliance, but Sikkim Police a little more aggressive in intent, especially in front of that box, and they should have been on the lead. A shot from distance, a powerful one, and punched off for a throw-in. That was a surprise take for Pujan Pradhan. He was not expecting that, neither were we. Delicate turn. That's a beautiful pass. I'm sure he's onside. The keeper is out and he collects it. Well, the expression sums it up. Pujan Subba. Look at that pass. That is beautiful to say the least. And Pujan Pradhan just making sure that Pujan Subba doesn't dribble past him. This is some top quality football, tell you what. And that is why this region is known for their footballing prowess. A silent hub for Indian football. And now from the left, Sikkim Police, another beautiful cross in. Well, that's one word which I wonder how many times I have to say it today. Almost like a copyrighted word for the day. The word beautiful is what I'm talking about. I'm sure I've been speaking that time and again in attack and defense. That's how the game has been. It's been free flowing, it's been good on the eye. The fans are enjoying it. The goal is yet to come, and if you want to enjoy all this action live, catch it all on Pavilion TV. You can move to Probo to have some entertainment on and predictions as well, to win some prizes. Kanchenzonga FC trying to build up from the left, and the offside decision against Twal Rai. Sikkim Police have the ball in the center of the park. Switch to the Limbu. Pressure on him. And they've won it back again. Another switch towards Limbu. He's looking for the crosser. Just not what he was hoping to. He was trying to curl it to the path of the attackers. Still 0-0. Surprisingly, there's Prajwal Rai. Intercepted in time. Back in possession. That was wish of the monk, but back with Kanchenzonga FC. It's in phases that sometimes Kanchenzonga FC look the more dangerous team. Sometimes Sikkim Police. To let us know who your favorites are. Can already see a good amount cheering up for Sikkim Police. And play will be restarted, I'm sure. Stuck the ref. Anand Sonat to the left. Tilak Subba back to Anand. From the center, just square passes to control it. A great one-touch pass. He's down. It was a foul, but ref too close to the keeper that cross for any sort of danger. He needs to do better, and this is the second time that his crossing hasn't been on point. There's a player down. That's good to see from the opponents, just having a friendly word exchanged, of course, and the two head coaches. Kanchenzonga FC got an open chance on goal, almost see keeper, but Sikkim Police more than one chance coming their way inside that box. This man and his defense have done their job well so far. It is a quarter-final game, remember, knockout match, hence we are compulsated to find a result here. There's no questions of a draw. If we have a draw, we'll move to extra time, and then of course penalties as per the rules. Sikkim Police once again. All the way back to Pujan Pradhan from Mingma. That's a heavy touch, thankfully, and not given away. It could have been danger if Kanchenzonga FC stole the ball there. Fiprash Limbu. And most of the time on the overlap, I wonder if he's playing a defender or an attacker. At times, touch again and a perfect switch to the left. Baichung is on the ball. First touch just took him away. And this first touch much better. He'll go for the shot. And the punch totally miscued. But Sikkim Police have the ball. They're once again trying to cause some menace in the box. And now on the breaker, this is Pujan Subba, a one-on-one with Mingma. Some step overs, down quickly, another long range attempt, but this time way off target. It was Sangam Pradhan with that long range effort. Good tracking back, 3 shots on target from Sikkim Police, 1 from Kanchenzonga FC, and that left hand side is giving some problems to Kanchenzonga FC. Baichung again plays it back, good touch to beat the defender, and not quite on the second occasion, just tangled up. Play on, says the ref. Pujan Subba. Another great ball, if he can reach that before the defender, which isn't the case. And dealt with again by the Kanchenzonga defense. Limbu has a role to play. He will do that, but a throw in for Kanti. Well, one team from Mizoram, one team from Karnataka, and another team from Sikkim. That's the 3 teams in the semi-final already. And this is quarter-final number 4, and we are to find out Kanchenzonga FC from Siliguri, West Bengal, can make their way to the semis, or will it be the home side? Sikkim Police, 25 minutes in the game, no goals to show. It's 0-0. 4 fouls from Pujan Subba. Sanju on the ball. Once past the first challenge, will be hoping to get it back, but switched direction. Prachwal Rai and given it away as well. And once again, you can see that run from the left. This time, it is once again an aimless. That is one weakness so far. The conversion from crosses is not as per expectations. The build-up is perfect, planned, and number of passes before they move to that crossing zone. But then the cross from Limbu and from the left haven't been that accurate, and they will be looking for accuracy from here. Once again wide, hope for us, which comes in the header as well, and the home side are on the lead. It is Sange Bhutia who gives Sikkim Police the goal they needed and well more. And just when we were discussing about the accuracy of crosses, there comes a accurate one from Bir Pradhan down the right channel. And Sange Bhutia. And this is the cross they were waiting for all day long. And an open head, no one marking him. It's Bhutia who gives them the lead. Well, the referee has some more issues to deal with, but we have a team on lead here in the 27th minute of the game. It is Sange Bhutia who gives Sikkim Police the lead. Well, and once again, question marks on that control from Kanchenzonga FC most of the times in defense or in attack. A celebration from Sange. A worried looking bench, especially with the amount of times they've given away possession and the amount of time they have called themselves on danger. The replay of the goal here, I have to praise that delivery from Bir Pradhan. Time and again it has been the question mark and the weak link in this Sikkim Police attack. For once they delivered quality, and it is that one chance that Sikkim Police have capitalized on. The cooling break for a moment. A little bit of breather for the players, or maybe due to the player down, but we are on with the game quickly. Kanchenzonga FC need to take control of the midfield. They want a way back. Limbo Kane, Sikkim Police once again on attack. I'm sure they wouldn't want to concede a second one. I've seen a pass through. Paichung left intelligently. Again, back to what we saw, the crossing accuracy. Now they wouldn't mind much, even though a one goal lead is never enough, but even if 50% of their crosses come on target, that'll be good enough, given that they have the lead now. It is Kanchenzonga FC who have to do the majority of the attacking work now. Good work to find a pass. Free kick. He was trying to just roll it a bit forward to initiate an attack. Half an hour played. 4 fouls each, and Sikkim Police on the 1-0 lead. 2 fouls from Tamang. Around the route, finds a player inside the box. And the best part about this game has been the passing and the through passes. The creativity has been on top for both the teams. 1 or 2 such passes again. Look at that switch to the left towards Paichung. He has been running the attacks, Bir Pradhan, and now the goal scorer Sange to Bir again. He'll find Sange, who tries to shield the ball, but dealt with by Shuman Lepcha, the FC captain. Sloppy. They need to hold their nerves, Kanchenzonga FC. They have the quality as well. We've seen some glimpses of that when they go in attack. More of a hopeful ball than anything. No target player inside the box whatsoever. Subhash Lower to the left once again, back to him. Sanju. First time pass not coming off well. That decision goes against him again and quickly restarted by Sikkim Police. The weight on the pass is just perfect there. Bir Pradhan again plays it back. Sikkim Police are showing and control right now. They'll be more comfortable having that score line change in favor. Well, for the viewers outside Sikkim and northern parts of West Bengal, if you haven't visited this part of the country and are a football lover, this is one place you must visit. It should be on your list. They really love their football and a pass intercepted. It's a football loving region. They craze about the game. Every time you go into the city, you can see from the localities around to even the cars and walls of houses everywhere. One love for football. And why not? India have got a legend from this state, Baichung Bhutia. There's one playing on the pitch as well right now, who has been a shining spot for Sikkim Police. And now once again the cross, fingertips from the keeper, still has some danger to deal with. Bir Pradhan closed down quickly. The shot from distance was always rising high. Four shots on target from Sikkim Police. Well, and you can watch all these live action on Pavilion TV. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do quickly, and you can watch all these interesting and exciting matches live. And of course you can move to Probo as well for some entertainment and some predictions if you want to drop those on Probo. Predict the outcome of this match at Chogyal Sir Tashi Memorial Cup, as this tournament is also known as the Independence Cup. Sikkim Police moving forward. Sange to Bir. These two have been combining so well. And once again ample space on that left hand side. I'm sure the Kanchenzonga FC head coach will be discussing this problem at halftime. But before that they have to make sure that the score line either doesn't get worse or just gets better, with the equalizer coming from the team. Sanjay Chetri and Dinkar Chetri on the touchline for Kanchenzonga FC Siliguri. It is close to them, that left hand side of the pitch, the far side on your screen, from where majority of that attack. And there you go, once again just near that Kanchenzonga FC bench. He has stayed on side maybe. The flag is up. Pradhan. Kanchenzonga FC have got nothing to show in attack for the last 10 minutes. Since that goal, they have controlled things so well. There's plenty of the game to be played though. One more half and 10 more. They wouldn't be sitting back and defending, that's the one thing for sure. But at the same time, they'll try to keep possession, pass it around the park, and just maintain that authority in the game. Sanju, now from the left, Prachul Rai stolen, and now they might move in attack. Up, he spotted it and just checked his run. Veer Pradhan with the number 10 on his back. The front three especially have been brilliant. Police, even the defense, if you look at that snatcher right now, good little turn. If you ask me about the midfield battle, Sikkim Police have surely got an edge in that region. Raj Limbu, that's a good ball forward but not collected well. Well, just a correction, it is Sanke Bhutia with the number 10 on his back who scored the goal, of course, we saw, and Veer Pradhan with number 11, so it's Sanke Pradhan who was caught offside a while ago. Another number 10 here for Kanchenzonga. He has got the better of the first defender. Still on the ball, the deflection, and stopped by Pujan Pradhan. Sikkim Police, here they come again, rolled into the path of Baichung. He'll go for the shot himself and miss the target narrowly, and not troubling the keeper with that attempt. And a change coming for Kanchenzonga FC. It is Subhash Lohar who will be changed, and in comes Darpan Tamang. Confirmation of the change on your screen with 5 minutes remaining of regulation time in first half. Kanchenzonga FC somewhat forced by the situation of the game to bring in Darpan Tamang. Saw the shot map as well a moment ago. A clear down. Well, for the viewers who have just tuned in to watch this game, it has been an exciting encounter between Kanchenzonga FC and Sikkim. Here's how the only goal of the game, Veer Pradhan with the delivery and a clinical header from Sange Bhutia. And as I was saying, if you have just tuned in, this is quarter-final number 4 in the Independence Cup. And result of the other 3 quarterfinals, the first one won by Fengtar FC of Mizoram, who are in the semis. Himalayan SC from Sikkim, they are also in the semi-finals, winning by a 3-1 margin against Georgian FC Kampong. And in the previous quarterfinal, it was Kodagu FC Karnataka who won 4-1 on penalties. And this is the final quarter-final. Sails over the bar, had some danger written over it. Once again missing the target. 10 shots from Sikkim Police. That's how dominant they have been in the final third. Send forward. Kanchenzonga FC trying to control it still. There's enough time to turn this fixture around. Play on, says the ref. That's a good decision. And let the play can continue. Sikkim Police, he'll go for the shot. Another save forced from Rajiv Sinha. He has been facing an abundance one after one. Back-to-back shots and crosses being delivered from Sikkim Police. It is although a similar region, but two different states in this match. Sikkim Police, as you can understand by their name, we'll talk about it after this attack. Limbu on the ball, a left-footed delivery, leaned away. And can they go on the counter is the question. 51% ball possession, not too much of a difference in this stat. 49% for Kanchenzonga FC. From the right, here they come. Has one player waiting in the box. Can he find him? Clumsy tackle, but a fair one as well to win the ball. As we can hear, there's one more change waiting for Kanchenzonga FC. And what we were talking about is Sikkim Police being the team from the host state Sikkim, and Kanchenzonga, even though from a similar region in the northern parts of Bengal, they hail from West Bengal. Another great work by Baichung Bhutia, stopped by the keeper. That footwork will get some on their feet. And Pujan Subba is being taken off. Two substitutions early on.
Jersey number 7,
It's
Tamang.
Nimang Tamang who comes on with jersey number 7 on his back, and 3 minutes you can see on the board, if not mistaken, added on at the end of 45. Meanwhile, a player down for Sikkim Police getting some treatment. Kanchenzonga FC from Siliguri, the Sukna region, is where they are from. And there we go, 3 minutes at the end of 45 is the signal.
3 minutes.
And 3 more minutes in this half for Kanchenzonga FC to try and get the equalizer. 2 changes have come in for them already. And Tarpan Tamang and Nimang Tamang, can they change this game? Or at least initiate the change? Here they come from the right. Some solid defending here. You can see more players. So probably we'll see some changes straight away in the second half as well, and the alterations much needed. They aren't able to control, and that should be a bit of relief and hope after a long time that they have got a chance to shower a threat on the Sikkim Police defense. Sanjay Chetri and Dinkar Chetri, the manager and the coach, both of them on the bench for Kanchenzonga FC. There comes the corner kick, too close to the keeper. Sharing Tamang, we would have expected better. Here comes Kipraj Limbu. Flag is up again. Numbers now that Sanjay Bhutia has been caught off. He has got the goal as well. The intent is clear from him. He'll run out of space there. Initially they started the game so well, Kanchenzonga FC, lost track after the first 20 minutes. It was a 50-50 battle, but right now a bit tilted towards Sikkim Police, who have control in the game as well. We are approaching the halfway mark of the game. Sikkim Police will be the happier of the two sides if they can hold on a few more seconds. All work to do for Kanchenzonga FC, and it is half time here in quarter-final number 4 at the Palzor Stadium, Sikkim. Is Kanchenzonga FC Siliguri 0 and Sikkim Police who lead by that one goal from Sange, the win. Well, they'll have to try and work harder. The likes of Shering Tamang and Sangam Prathan, they need to do more in that attacking third to find a goal back, but we'll wait for second half to begin and find out if we have anything different. The stats on your screen: 100% possession for Sikkim Police, 49 for Kanchenzonga FC. Not too much difference in that, but the shots and attacks is what made the difference. 11 shots from Sikkim Police, while only 2 from Kanchenzonga FC, while 5 of them on target from Sikkim Police, 1 being converted as well, and a few offsides. I'm sure that's more than 1. 5 fouls each. And there's the shots, only 2 from Kanchenzonga FC, 1 from Sangam, from Prajwal Rai, both from distance outside the box, not able to penetrate that Sikkim Police defense. And of course, a majority of these shots coming from Sikkim Police, 11 of them. There you see Paichung Bhutia. He has been running the show from that left hand side. 5 shots, 3 from Sange Bhutia as well. Pir Pradhan with 1 from that right hand side. Tilak Subba and Rushav Tamang as well, getting a try at goal. 5 fouls each. Surprise, all 5 of them from Pujan Sub. That is interesting though. And 5 fouls from Sikkim Police as well. We'll see that on the screen too. But there's the highlights of the first half. It started on a very bright note from both the teams. The chief guest just having input with the players, the captains, both of them quite motivated to perform in this Independence Cup and take their team to the semi-finals. A very positive start to the game. We can see here straight away from the first minute, creating chances. There was a phase when Sikkim Police were continuously attacking and should have got the goal earlier. And this was the chance. Just a bit of confusion between Pir Pradhan and Sange. But after a lot of attempts and a lot of tries, Paichung again with the attempt. He has been doing excellent. And the defense of Kanchenzonga FC standing tall till that moment when they conceded from that right hand side. There were a few attempts in between. The best one, that pass, that should have been the goal for Kanchenzonga FC. That was the pass of the game so far. Had that been a goal, it would have been one for the reels and highlights clips. Here, the first goal, the only goal in this half from Sange Bhutia, and the cross from Bir delivered to perfection. Plate, and Sikkim Police got the lead with that. They got a few more chances. since then, controlling and dominating the game. Sikkim Police, another try from the right. Time and again they've knocking the door, but as it's at half-time, it's Kanchenzonga FC nil and Sikkim Police 1. We'll be back again after a short break. Stay tuned. Here in the Independence Cup 2023. It is Kanchenzonga FC against the Sikkim Police. And after the first 45 minutes of action, we have a team on the lead. It is the home side, Sikkim Police 11, who are on the 1-0 lead with the goal from Sanke. Came in the 27th minute of the game. And that much importantly, they have been dominating, and they have 45 more minutes to hold on to the lead and maybe take some stances forward to increase the lead and seal the deal. Kanchenzonga FC from Siliguri, they'll be hoping and trying their best to make sure they score some goals here for all their efforts. They've shown glimpses of their quality, and this is their final 45 minutes in hand to try and get back in the game and keep their hopes alive. Underway with the second half here. Live from the Palzor Stadium, Sikkim. It has been a beautiful venue for football and such a great tournament as well. The capital city of Sikkim, Gangtok, and all the action live on Pavilion TV. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so to watch all these exciting matches live. And of course, you can go to Probo to have your predictions and say on the game. Who do you think will win the game? Will it be Sikkim Police or will it be Kanchenzonga FC? It's Baichung Putia once again from the left, and that could have troubled the keeper for a moment. He was sure tensed, just like we were. Could have creeped in that near post. Rajiv Sinha had it covered though. He has been confident looking under the goal for Kanchenzonga FC. The players on field and in the scroll below on your screen. Two changes coming in the first half itself for Kanchenzonga FC, trying to change things. That hasn't worked yet. This man on your screen, Sangam Pradhan, he's been getting most of the chances up front, and he'll need to be more creative and need more support as well. Sangam Pradhan and Prajwal Rai from the two flanks. Hopefully Nimang Tamang and Tarpan Tamang, the two substitutes, will make an impact for Kanchenzonga FC. What is more important, or rather the best part in this game, is the quality of football. That's a risky back pass, somehow cleared by Rajiv Sinha. And talking about the quality of the game, the passing has been very eye-catching. The brand of football, the crossing of course needs to be better, with due respect. and on one occasion when the cross was perfect, we saw the goal coming, and this might be another chance. Falls straight to the player. A shot from Sange. Well, should have done better. The combination play once again between Bir Pradhan and Sange Bhutia. These two are having a coordination like a dream. The first touch laid off for Sange, should have hit the touch. And if Sange managed to score this, there's the shots from Sange Bhutia. 4 of them, 1 converted as well. And had it been on target from Sange once again, Sikkim Police would have been in a much comfortable position. A 2-0 lead is always better. Security goal is what Sikkim Police will be looking for. Kanchenzonga FC still trying to get equalizer. They started the game on a very different manner, passing it around well, finding those creative through passes. Someone just needs to inject that bit of confidence and a bit of boost in morale. Free kick for Kanchenzonga FC. It seems like the captain takes up responsibilities this time. We have seen Sharing Tamang on these set pieces and corners till now. And they'll want to convert one of these set piece chances. He goes straight on goal. Too easy for the likes of Pujan Pradhan. So much pace down the left for Sikkim. Even though Bir Pradhan and Satya have been doing majority of the trouble causing on Kanchenzonga FC's goal, but this left flank for Sikkim Police has been so active. Courtesy to Baichung Bhutia, the number 7 for Sikkim Police 11. There is a free kick again for Kanchenzonga FC. Another giveaway. They need to control things if they want a positive outcome. A good dribble on the left. Rushing forward, skipping past challenges. He was hoping for the referee's whistle, but play on, says the ref. One back by Kanchenzonga FC. The team from Shukana in Siliguri, in the state of West Bengal, another football-loving state along with Sikkim and neighbouring states. Similar styles of play, but one team just doing the better work. Look at that for a trick. The crowd loves it, but the assistant referee sure doesn't, because it was offside and the flag is up against Baichung. Well, this is a quarter-final game, and we are bound to have an outcome here. And if the scoreline stays this way or gets better for Sikkim Police, of course, they'll be making their way to the semi-finals. But in case Kanchenzonga FC pull one back and manage to secure a draw, it'll result to extra time at the end of 90. And that's good passing again. The first touch isn't great. Bir Pradhan, he's been the creative link in that attacking zone. And now Limbu, the captain, another left-footed delivery dealt with by that defense, who are under some pressure comparatively. The second half has started in a similar fashion like the first. A corner for Sikkim Police. There has been different venues in Indian football across the nation which attract plenty of support and crowd, but this is one and not much talked about. But what a beautiful place to play football here, the Palzor Stadium, Sikkim, and the crowd. The corner delivered and cleared away as well. Space from distance, but the touch will not help them. That is offside. Just tracking back from there. And the fans out here absolutely make the atmosphere more and more exciting. I've been saying it time and again, such a football loving region. And look on the right hand side, Baichung has sure seen that space, and so did Rajib Sinha. Thankfully collects it. Otherwise he was open on goal, no one marking him. Another giveaway. But this has been the problem for Kanchenzonga FC, the transition play from defense to attack. Another great pass to the right, taking their time on it, and dealt with by the defense again. The defense hasn't done too much wrong, but the midfield is totally absent for Kanchenzonga FC. They need to get hold of things quick enough. That's confidence. That is pure confidence shown. It was Sagar Gurung. Here he's on the ball. That's a giveaway from Sikkim as well. It was a scenario in the first 10 minutes. Space on the right. They need a bit of luck as well, and not from this crosser at all. Disappointing effort. Sangam Pradhan. A goal kick has been awarded for that attempt. It is a footballing season across the country in India. All the state leagues going on, the Durand Cup as well. The Indian national team having plenty of matches, having played a lot, and that's a giveaway from Pujan Pradhan. Very, very poor from Prajwal Rai. Just lacking that bit of positivity in their gameplay. Kanchenzonga FC, maybe one move, one inspired substitution, whatever it takes, can inject that belief that the game is far from over and just a nil lead. And it's not like they're here without quality. They have enough in their bag to turn around this fixture. It is a corner. It's a throw rather. The first time cross in. For a moment hesitant Pujan Pradhan, but collects it well eventually. Great afternoon game in the quarter-final. Another chance opening up for Sikkim Police. Takes a touch and now takes it to his left. Blocked by the defense. No foul, says the ref. Strong challenge. Sange plays it back, controlling it. That's a steal and a free kick. Wonder if the card will come out. And yes, indeed, the first yellow card of the game.
Sikkim Police 11 team.
And there's a substitution for Sikkim Police. Meanwhile,
Rishabh Tama is being replaced by jersey number 6,
Tamang
Amrit Tama.
will be replaced, and Amrit Tamang is the player who is ready to come on. He has done his job so far. Time for some alteration. Rishabh Tamang goes off. Amrit Tamang is on the pitch. Both the substitutes haven't quite impacted the game as such for Kanchenzonga FC. We're reaching the 1 hour mark here. A long switch to the right. Very ambitious, but the keeper always the favorite in those kind of chances. Pressure from the team in white and yellow. There needs to come more. They need to intervene those passes. Limbu again with time and space on the right. Should have waited for that cross, but hurried it, and a confusion for the defense. Ritesh Bishwakarma has been doing well apart from this chance here. Gifted a corner, and they'll be hoping they're not punished here. Limbu with the not well collected and then cleared away. They have a chance still. Blocked the shot bravely, and now they might have a break on Kanchenzonga FC. They need to be quick in the transition, which they once again cannot. The possession stats still the same. Sikkim Police trying to double up the lead, and the header is off target. Bir Pradhan just couldn't rise up and above to hit the target. But how many times have we seen those blue shirts free in the box? It is a warning call, and they need to be aware now, Kanchenzonga FC, otherwise they'll be totally written off the game. That's a better move down the right, cuts back, and not much options in support, forced to play it back. A better build up from Kanchenzonga. Cross is again given away, at least for the time being. Well defended, and now they might race forward. That's given away once more. Good defending from Sikkim Police, and that's what pressure can do. Kanchenzonga FC have the ball back, and for a moment now they're seeing a bit of the ball. Good 1-2 tried. Well seen off for a goal kick. Trying to build up from the back again. There was a player down who was the target. Sange has seen the run on the right. Cross for Bir, dealt with well. Still in the danger zone, and cleared their lines away to safety. free kick awarded. The tempo of the game is slowed down a little bit at the moment. One goal here from either of the sides will just increase that little dip in momentum, and the fans from Siliguri will be hoping it is Kanchenzonga FC who get that goal back. Just takes a touch of Beat Pradhan on its way out. An hour of the game has been played here already. Final 30 minutes, 27 to be precise, remaining in this, and it's 1-0 in favor of Sikkim Police. That should be a corner. They've got these corners time and again, haven't capitalized on these opportunities. Fans and the bench urging them to push numbers forward. Better delivery this time, missed by the keeper, and no one collects it on the far post region. And for one time, Pujan Pradhan was not at his best. And Nishant Lohar, he is trying to be that inspiration needed for Kanchenzonga FC. A throw in for them. They're crawling back gradually. Pepraj Limbu, the captain of Sikkim Police, has been equally managing to defend and attack. Got plenty of the ball in that right wing region, coming up from defense in overlap. This left channel, which was the dominant attacking zone for Sikkim Police, has been a bit silent lately. Paichung Putia has been in one and all. A very slow build-up from Kanchenzonga FC, but at least their first target will be not to give away possession, which they have failed to. Oh, that's casual. That kind of approach might be costly. Just too strong for Prajwal Rai to keep it in. Sanju and Prajwal, they're trying, but nothing is being enough for Kanchenzonga FC. If you want to catch all these live action of the Independence, of course, other exciting tournaments as well, you can tune in to Pavilion TV. Another shot sails wide. Ambitious attempt from the captain Shuman Levcha to try and get his team back. You cannot blame him for it. Got some space and had to take the risk, but should have hit the target. Two shots from him, one of them on target. Well, just a reminder for the people who have tuned in right now to watch this game. It is quarter-final number 4. Teams who have moved into the semi-final already in the previous 3 games. Team from Karnataka, which is the Kodagu FC. Another team from Sikkim itself, Sikkim Himalayan SC, and one team from Mizoram who have made it. Kanchenzonga FC as well, trying to get back to level terms. Sanju will get the ball from the left. His players wait for their chance. No penalty, says the ref, and waves it off quickly. And now Sikkim Police might launch a counter here. They have plenty in their legs, and quickly out was Rajib Sena. Sliding in, and a corner for Sikkim Police. That's more likely. And that is what the crowd have come to see. End-to-end action. And talking about the other team in the semi-finals, Gangtok FC, Mizoram. So the three teams in the semi-finals already: Gangtok FC from Mizoram, Sikkim Himalayan SC, and Kodagu FC from Karnataka. We are here to find the fourth team who make their way to the semi-final. The home side, Sikkim Police, are on the lead. They have a corner. The header comes in off the line, headed out, and still the chance which goes off target. Oh, that is brilliant from Kanchenzonga FC's defense to keep it 1-0. They just need something in attack. The defense has been solid, but the attack hasn't been, and now this might be a chance. Sangam switches it to the left, and the keeper was just out in time to save Sikkim Police. End-to-end action here now. Another chance opening up. This might be the second one for Sikkim. He has hit the target. Double the lead, and no mistake from B. Pradhan this time. It is 2-0 for Sikkim. Just when they needed the goal, they have found it, and it is the insurance goal they were looking for. The efforts continuously coming in, just that little extra pace to get off the defender and then finish his chance. Bir Pradhan gets his name on the score sheet. It is 2-0, and now they have a good 2-goal cushion to capitalize on and hold on to in the last 10 minutes of the game.
Jersey number 11, B. Bahadur Pradhan.
That is a major boost. Once again, this defense kept off for Kanchenzonga FC for a moment. And these two, Sange Bhutia and Bir Pradhan, they have been running the attacking show. And Nishant Lohar is down on the ground. It was Kanchenzonga FC who were in search of that one goal which could have got them to a chance to fight, but now they're down and they might concede more. Sikkim Police are opening up the Kanchenzonga defense here. Sange to the right now. Limbu delivers the cross towards the far side. Baichung is there. He has stayed on side, of course. The touch of the defender. At least Baichung thinks so, but the referee hasn't spotted it. Kick. Interesting last 18 minutes remaining in the game, and that is because there is no other option for Kanchenzonga FC now but to go on continuous attacks and try. Sikkim Police will look to kill the game. Baichung has ample space on that left hand side. Both left and right open. The defense has totally lost its organization. Delayed the attack, wonder why. That could have been a free kick? Question marks there. Play on, says the ref. And not a head injury or a serious injury. So they can really carry on play until the referee asks them to stop. Another wasted attack. The finishing has been so good from Sikkim Police. It is a corner here. If not now, then when for Kanchenzonga FC, and they have to get the goal here quickly from anywhere if they want to at least have a chance in this. The substitute takes a touch to his left. That's total miscommunication. Almost giving up here. That's not a positive sign. You have to keep trying. That is the only way they can fight back. The Independence Cup 2023, the Chogyal Sir Tashi Namgyal Memorial Cup. So the name familiar to the locals here. This tournament, an opportunity for the bright talents to step up. Baichung from the left has been silent since a while. And looking to get the pass back, didn't really get it. And now the cross, delicate. Bir Pradhan just pulls up, I believe, and that's not a great sign. Tired legs, just pulled up a muscle. Very sportingly, straight away, helped by his opponent player. He looks to be in some pain. Very late in the game, not sure if he'll continue or if the coach will take the risk, because if they win this game they'll be moving to the semis, and he's an important player, as we can see. The head coach is having a word or two with the tears as well. Maybe a time for some changes. Kiran Tamang, the head coach of Sikkim Police. Hopefully we'll be back for the next game. He looks to be in some pain though, just pulled up a muscle. We'll hope it is nothing serious, but for the time being it'll probably be a substitution given the situation of the game. But what a performance in the show from Bir Pradhan. Well, if I'm not mistaken, it means brave, the word Bir, and that is how he's performed bravely in front of goal in attack for Sikkim Police. Kanchenzonga FC trying to go long, the pitch will ball out for a goal kick. Cool and soothing there for the game to be played here. And that's a chance for Kanchenzonga FC. A toe poke saved by Pujan Pradhan. Called into action and stands up tall. Pujan the save. Suddenly a chance opened up with all those injuries and stoppages. Punched out that could have creeped in. Not an angle from where I can draw a conclusive evidence. Another corner kick. A better one this time. And away for Sikkim Police. And this space is the danger. Baichung takes a knock. That'll be a free kick. It was just getting a bit heated up. Not needed. That argument from Baichung has been having a good game. Just trying to calm him down. Just a friendly pat from the captain, Shuman. Free kick for Sikkim Police. The final quarter of an hour left in this game. The Chogyal Sir Tashi Namgyal Memorial Cup 2023 is off and running, and this is the last of the quarterfinals, and we'll have the semi-finals after this. The Independence Cup, as it is known as. laid off for a shot. It'll be off target, and there has been a substitution for Sikkim Police meanwhile after that injury, and this is the man who has come on with jersey number 8 on his back. With Bhutia, who has come on to replace Bir Pradhan. Kanchenzonga FC, they know time is running out. They're running forward with that in their mind. Cleared away. Sikkim Police have a safe 2-goal cushion to enjoy. Is there a late twist and drama remaining in the game? Only time will answer. They've controlled the game well so far, Sikkim Police, and they have to hold on a little more to get over the line. Rajiv Sinha, a heavy touch there from the captain, and once again Sange. The captain has made an overlapping run. This should be another. Well, the defender almost slotted it back in his own net, but saved by Rajiv Sinha. One more chance saved. Rajiv Sinha is being called into action here. Almost as if we are watching a highlight clip of the keeper making saves, but now Kanchenzonga FC were trying to create an attack of their own, which is stopped by Sagar Gurung. Sagar switches it to the left, but not successfully so. Sanju from the left. Kanchenzonga FC trying to go in attack, but these missed passes are not helping the cause. Nimang Tamang wants it back and gets it as well. That's a good passing phase in the midfield, in the crowd. A great one-touch pass, and Shostin's just bouncing in front of Pujan Pradhan. Easy collection in the end. Paichung will just slow it down and knows his team is on a 2-goal lead. Doesn't need to rush things, just control it and take their time. That's intelligent from Sikkim Police. And now Fipraj Limbu. One more goal will just kill the game here. Paichung. Another cross from the left, the header, and that is 2 for Sange Bhutia, and that is 3 for Sikkim Police, and that should be the game for the home side. It seals the deal. Timed his jump to perfection and directed it goalwards. Again, Pema Bhutia this time with the delivery. Inch perfect. That is pinpoint crossing from Sikkim Police. Well, and there's a player down. Seems to be Sagar Gurung, but he is on game here, Sange Bhutia. He has to thank both those crosses, the assist providers from left and right. He'll be proud the way he has headed it into the net twice, though. 2-headed goals for Sange Bhutia, and on one occasion it was Bir Pradhan delivering the cross from the right, and now this was a pinpoint accurate cross coming in from Pema He's up on his feet though, and that has surely killed the game. And if not for a miracle here, the most probable outcome, likely outcome, is that Sikkim Police, as it stands, are moving to the semi-finals. More changes coming on for Kanchenzonga FC. They have no other option but to go for it. It is a triple switch. Sangam Pradhan has gone off, and we can see the three players coming in among Kuki, Arya Bhushan Chetri, and along with him it is Abhinay. The confirmations on your screen: Sangam Pradhan has gone off, Arya Bhushan Chetri has come on, and Nishant Lohar off, replaced by Abhinay Tamang. And Sikkim Police, well, this could be disastrous if they concede more. For now, it is a good 3-0 lead. If to get 4, it will be safe to say that they've totally taken over Kanchenzonga FC, who are trying to attack with the substitute fresh legs in. He wouldn't be able to get to that one. "84 minutes played, and now the picture is getting clearer. Sikkim Police, a massive 3-0 lead, and you can watch all these exciting, entertaining matches live on Pavilion TV. I'm sure if you haven't subscribed yet, you would want to do so. Meanwhile, Sikkim Police are trying to get another goal. Moving in attack, that'll be a foul. Trying a bit too much. It was the Sabrik Tamang. Easy right now for Sikkim Police. And the home side, so most likely 2 teams from Sikkim will be in the semi-finals. Will be interesting to see whom. They like to keep the clean sheet now. That is something they have to play for. Once again from the right, has seen Paichung's run. He got a feel for this keeper. Rajiv Sinha has made a number of saves time and again. Has come out to intercept those crosses, catch the delivery is coming towards him, but he has conceded 3. Needs more support from his defense. The defensive organization at times has been good for FC, but for the rest of the game it has been in 6s and 7s, especially allowing plenty of space to the attackers right and left. They're just controlling it and controlling the game as well. Game management is all they need now. Well, the flag has stayed down. Bhutia is on. The keeper is out, and I'll delay it and slow it down here. And here's the chance. A shot straight to the keeper, wouldn't trouble him at all. Safely to Pujan Pradhan. He hasn't got much of a test here today in this quarterfinal. 50% possession for both teams, but that doesn't reflect the true scenario of the game. Majority of the attacking play has come from Sikkim Police FC, and they are on the 3-goal lead, deservedly so. And now they're looking for the clean sheet as well. 3 more minutes of regulation time remaining in this game. And surely few more will be added on. But doesn't seem to be any change in scoreline with that. Or even if it is, it'll just be a consolation at this stage of the game. Now from the right, Limbu has kept it in. Cross is blocked. Will be a throw in for Sikkim Police.
Sikkim Police.
So a triple change from Sikkim Police as well, just running down the clock entirely and also giving some game time to the bench.
Jersey number 10, Sange C. Bhutia. Jersey number 7, Bhaichung Bhutia are being replaced by jersey number 9, Tashi.
Well, and that is the game for Sagar Gurung,
Sonam Lepcha,
Bhaichung Bhutia and Sange Bhutia. Confirmation on your screen. And 3 players coming on. It is Sona along with Tashi Bhutia. And also Tika Chetri. All 3 of them coming on. Just getting a feel of the game. Testing the bench as well for the last few minutes, and also a tactical one to run down few seconds of the clock, which might be surely added on later. Right now it is Sikkim Police who will be the happier of the 2 sides to see those fouls. It will be a yellow card, affording a smile given the condition and context of the game. Kanchenzonga FC. Let's show though at the starting phases especially they've tried their best, but too strong is Sikkim Police for this Kanchenzonga FC side. Where it is Tashi Bhutia who got off the referee with that yellow card. And 5 minutes added on at the end of 90, as we can hear. We'll have the confirmation on your screen as well. Sikkim Police 5 more minutes to deal with, and Kanchenzonga FC a miraculous 3 goals needed in 5 minutes if they want to push this game forward. A very unlikely a scenario, but that's a gift which isn't quite taken by Kanchenzonga FC. All the way back to Pujan Pradhan. Confirmation of the yellow card. It's Sokyal Bhutia. Here's Tashi. Switch to the left. The substitutes combining with the flag will be up for offside. Two offsides, 3 now for Sikkim Police. Just a wait of time now for the home side to celebrate. Sanju tirelessly walking down that left hand side, hasn't seen anything going in favor of him so far. Tricky nutmeg there, and will win a free kick. Another card coming out, is it? Well, cards flowing late in the game here. Sonam Lepcha, the substitute, trying to just stop in the free-flowing game from Kanchenzonga FC, trying to hold on to the clean sheet. Now the free kick. He'll go for goal directly. Not sure if he has managed to keep it in, Pujan Pradhan. Yes, he has, says the ref. It is not a corner. Someone left. The captain still urging his team forward, maybe to try and get one consolation goal back, at least show something on the score line for their efforts. Now down the right, that's a great first touch. He might go for goal himself, and just did a bit too muchly closed down by the defender, but the defense is opening up for Kanchenzonga FC. One step over to the left. He had the crossing option, but decides to take it on himself, and now a left-footed shot wasn't a million miles away from Bhutia. He has also come on as a substitute. Nearly got his name on the score sheet. 4 minutes played of the 5. Final minute of additional time in quarter-final number 4. Kanchenzonga FC trying still to maybe find one goal back here, but time is running out. Tirin Sikkim team from Siliguri. Another player down here. Late in the game, just a bit of cramps and muscle pulls. And what an exciting tournament we are witnessing here in the Independence Cup 2023, the Chogyal Tashi Namgyal Memorial Cup, as it is known as commonly. All the live action at Pavilion TV. The semi-finals will come up after this. This is the last of the quarter-finals. And do keep an eye on Pavilion TV for more entertaining action, especially for the home state, who have 2 teams moving into the semis, the Sikkim Himalayan SC and now the Sikkim Police on their way to the semis. Wait a few more seconds for official confirmation. A good match, comfortably dealt with, attacking prone, confidence and domination from Police. And there goes the full-time whistle, and Sikkim Police happily dominating the game, move to the semi-finals, win this by a 3-0 margin against Kanchenzonga FC. They have the clean sheet and they have a dominating performance on board, on display for the fans. And the Palzor Stadium, Gangtok in Sikkim, has witnessed yet another exciting contest whichever of the home side. And rightly predicted, we remember in the pre-match show, and I'll give it to you there, it is Sikkim Police who has actually won the match. A spot-on prediction right before the game, and the home team just getting an edge in the performance. They perform well, and they have shown beautiful football to us in this beautiful venue, and that is one word which has been time and again on my lips today. And there's the stats, 50-50 in ball possession. Not the real scenario here, because the shots, as you can see, 17 from Sikkim Police, which on target, while 7 shots only from Kanchenzonga, 5 of which on target, lately saved by Pujan Pradhan. Have to feel for the goalkeeper of Kanchenzonga, Rajib Sinha, who has done his job quite well. 7 shots coming from Kanchenzonga FC, but not much support for Rajiv Sinha, even though he did his job well and hence conceded 3, where he didn't really have much to do. And these attacks from Kanchenzonga, most of them outside the box for Nimang Tamang. And 17 shots there. Look at that number. Sange Bhutia. The 5, all of them in the first half. I've seen a few fouls lately from Sikkim Police in the second half and a few cards flowing as well, but they have done the job. And they have done the job pretty convincingly, even though later they tried to break down the momentum of the game with those fouls. 12 of them all across the pitch. Bachung Bhutia as well, that clash. Well, that's the stats for the game, and here is the story of how the game went by. From minute 1, it showed us promise, and it has been a promising game from both the sides. Initially, Kanchenzonga FC were looking very much in balance, but later lost grip on the game since Sikkim Police got their first goal around the 27th minute. We'll see that as well here. They were creating chances time and again, testing Rajiv Sinha. Bachung Bhutia from the left, going for a few shots, saved there. And this was one of the best chances between Sange and Bir Pradhan, being the first goal, but wasn't to be. And then a number of chances just escaped by Kanchenzonga. Even this one from the left, and the defender Sanju quickly closing him down. They kept on knocking the door. It was expected. If any team was to go on the lead, it would have been them. Kanchenzonga FC then creating a few chances. Sanju with a long range attempt, and this pass was really the best chance for Kanchenzonga FC and should have been converted. And more chances continued coming their way. Another attempt from outside the box. Well, this is all in the first half though. And then soon, at this moment from Bir Pradhan, the accurate cross and perfectly headed in by Sange Bhutia. He has got 2 goals to his name. This was the first of the 2. He could have got more half itself, although it was only 1-0. They kept creating chances. There was no stopping this side. And then in the second half, a few fouls here and there. Yellow cards flying in late in the game. But soon they were trying to double up the lead since the start of second half. And this was Shuman Lefcha's shot. The captain trying to get his team back, not being able to. An inspired performance from this team, Sikkim Police, and this was the second goal. The run to perfection and the finish clinical from Bir Pradhan. And this could have been won back by Kanchenzonga FC late in the game, just trying to creep back, but it wasn't for this game. And another pinpoint crosser and a great run by Sange Bhutia. Right in place, right in time, timed the jump and sealed the game 3-0 in favor of Sikkim Police. And that was pretty much for Sikkim Police. They knew the job was done. And as it stands at full time, they will move to the semi-finals. It's 3-0 for Sikkim Police, and we will move to the post-match presentation after this. There's the score line at full time. It's Sikkim Police 3, Kanchenzonga FC 0.
And we have reached the full time of Sikkim Police 11 versus Kanchenzonga FC from Siliguri, and a disappointing match for Kanchenzonga. 3-0 score. Police absolutely killed it, Rahul. Your team won, your bias won.
Yeah. So I was rooting for them because I've seen them play and they played like champions. They were very good with their attack, and I'll have to say that the whole match was based on the attack. Sikkim Police did play well. They scored a lot, but they did leave a lot of spaces open during the match, which almost created goals for Kanchenzonga. So yeah, other than that, spectacular gameplay, and yeah, I'm happy they won.
Definitely. I mean, they couldn't even score one single goal. Police was so fierce, and definitely Division League, they were undefeated champions. It was just the last match which they had a draw, and today 3-0, they absolutely killed it.
So, Kanchenzonga had a lot of good attacking gameplay. They were very good inside the box as well. What lacked was the finishing and the final touches. And even in that, I'll have to say the goalkeeper of Sikkim Police was in a very good form today and saved a lot of goals, even one going into the top corner. So it was absolutely amazing seeing them play. So, yeah, I mean, Sikkim Police had a very good streak in the SPL as well. However, during this tournament, I can see them shine.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Rahul. Now I call upon our chief guest, Shri Amit Patra, Sikkim Seva Samman Awardee, CEO of Sikkim Express, and our guest of honor, Shri Shailesh Rai, HR Aristo Pharmaceutical Bagikola, Mazitar, to give off the man of the match to jersey number 20, Anand Sunar from Sikkim Police 11. Hello, sir. Welcome to the Independence Cup fourth quarter final. Thank you so much for coming. What do you have to say about the match and the tournament happening right now?
It was a lovely match and good to see Sikkim Police like playing so well. They won the match very comfortably, and I want to congratulate SFA also for, first time being in the media. I'm seeing in the football history of Sikkim that our tournament is being telecasted live through Pavilion TV. Congratulations to you too. Hope this will continue, and all the coming tournaments also be telecasted live for people who cannot, from other parts of Sikkim, who cannot come to the ground and watch. They'll have the opportunity to watch the match live.
Definitely, and not just the people of Sikkim, people outside of Sikkim need to watch what football people are playing here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Can we have a man of the match for the interview, please? हेलो आनंद, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस. थोड़ा पास आ जाइए. कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस. कैसा लग रहा है मैच जीत के?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. आज लड़का लोग बहुत अच्छा खेला और नेक्स्ट मैच के लिए और भी ज़्यादा प्रिपेयर करके आएंगे.
नेक्स्ट मैच आपका हिमालयन के साथ होगा. सेमीफाइनल एसपीडीएल का लास्ट मैच याद आ जाएगा. क्या उतना ही फियर्स होने वाला है?
इससे ज़्यादा अच्छा खेलेंगे.
ठीक है. ऑल्सो टूर्नामेंट में फाइनल्स भी जीतने का प्लान है अब?
ज़रूर जीतेंगे, फाइनल में जाएंगे ज़रूर.
Definitely. Congratulations. Thank you so much. That is it from the post-match presentation, guys. What a lovely match, and the quarterfinals are over. Tomorrow and day after are the semi-finals of the Independence Cup, aka Chogyal Sir Tashi Namgyal Memorial Cup. And see you tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Don't forget to subscribe to Pavilion TV for everything football in Sikkim right now.
Well, that is it from the post-match presentation, and that is it from quarterfinal number 4 as Sikkim Police make their way to the semis. As it stands at full time, it's Sikkim Police 3 and Kanchenzonga FC 0. Thank you for tuning in.
खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे खेल से इतना प्यार करो लोकल को ग्लोबल स्टार करो सब जोश में ना होश में इस गेम को आर या पार करो एक से एक यहाँ सब धुरंधर जीतेगा जो वही सिकंदर जज्बा जिसमें जीत का बस जाएगा वही दिल के अंदर न डरना कर फिकर तू रुक न मत बस आगे बढ़ सब साथ में तो क्या फिकर है सब खड़े चल तू भी लड़ मिट्टी कर दे सबकी अकड़ चारों दिशा में गूंजे शोर हर स्कोर पे चीखे वंस मोर सबकी आंखें अब तेरी ओर तो आ लगा दे पूरा जोर और दिल से तू भी बोल खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे